Hey everybody, it's Swampyankeedippin, back for yet another dip review. Alright guys, yet again, I'm going to be taking this video while I'm milking. Alright, so today, if you can't read the title, or you didn't search for it, you just clicked on a random ass video, we're reviewing Copenhagen Snuff. Wow, it's fucking glary as hell. That silver can, you know, in the fake redneck starter kit thing on Facebook. Never tried it, never watched a review on it, know nothing about this dip. I have no idea. I'm going into this 100% blind. I've never had it. I've never seen a review. I don't know anyone that has had it. So, this could be interesting. Because I literally have no idea what it is. I don't know if it's a long cut, I don't know if it's a fine cut, I don't know if it's an original. I have absolutely no fucking clue what it is. If it's fine cut, I'm going to be pissed, and I'll probably end up throwing it out, but we'll see. So, the shiny ass Copenhagen Snuff can. So honestly though, it's actually a pretty cool looking can. I'll give it that. So guys, the date on this is July 17th. Today is June 6th. What happened June 6th, 1944? D-Day. So, my thoughts and prayers and go out to all those men and women, well, at that time it was mostly men, but I'm sure there were women on the field too, that died on the Battle of Normandy Beach, D-Day, June 6, 1944. So, just remember guys that freedom isn't free, and just be proud of your veterans. Just because you see that old guy wearing a World War II veteran hat or Vietnam veteran hat, sitting down, not talking to anybody, looks stupid, just remember, he was more badass than you'll ever be. Alright guys, so if you're a veteran, thank you for your service, thank you for everything that you do. And I just wanted to mention what today is and who you should be thinking about today. Well guys, Copenhagen Snuff. So I'm going to crack this can here so I can get started. Of course, I chipped my entire thumbnail off, so I have nothing to cut this open with besides a knife. Forgive me. I broke my thumbnail off on a piece of rebar today, so I have nothing to get this off with besides my knife. Even this doesn't... Buck, get your head out of the milk bucket, please. Your face is fucking nasty. Oh, for those of you who don't know about goats, a male goat is clearly called a buck, but they're fucking nasty. Like, you know, some guys are kinky, they like tossed salad, or some girls, they like anal, and all this cool stuff like that, you know. Bucks like to stuff their face when the doe is pissing. So, the reason why his beard is stained yellow is piss. So, yep, my fear is true. Buck, leave that alone. It's a fine cut. Really cute. There you go. It's a fine cut. It's probably the same thing as LC. But it's fine cut, which I'm not very happy about. I've only had one fine cut. Did a review on that. That was a Skull fine cut wintergreen. That shit was terrible. But guys, I'm gonna pack a lip anyways. Hope you're supposed to pack this the same way as regular long cut dip. I don't know. I really don't do fine cut. But pack the lip with me. Whether it's this or something else. Pack the lip, guys. What the hell are you doing, Buck? What are you doing? You are weird as fuck, you know that? Holy crap. Pack it together and it's trying to get a pinch and it's still packing more. I don't know, I don't... Yeah, it didn't work. I gotta pack that again. Sorry guys, I don't do fine cut, so I'm probably gonna fuck this up. I don't trust packing cans like this. I have dumped so many cans by having the lids fly off. I always pack it sideways. Like that. Out there, the lid don't fly off and you dump your entire can of dip. Did that with a can of Copenhagen Black. I was pissed. That shit was good. Would you quit it? Alright. Now let's see if I can get a pinch of this out of here. I'm not exactly sure the best way to fucking do this. Bear with me. So I can't really get a pinch. It's just fucking falling apart. I'm not used to trying to use 3 fingers. Yeah, that's a really shitty fucking pinch. I guess I'm gonna try and pack it in the front. Yeah, I didn't hold. I dropped like half of it. Let's try that again. I'm gonna add a filler in there. Don't like fine cuts. I wish I had known what it was. I'd never seen it. Oh, I've seen it plenty, but never watched a review on it. I didn't know what it was. Alright. We'll call that good enough. I'm having a hell of a time trying to pack this. Holy shit, it's been 7 minutes. Well guys, I'm gonna start melting now. But I'm gonna say that this dip is exactly the same as Cope LC that I reviewed yesterday. It's just the fine cut version. Because you know what? It is literally, would you quit it? It has the exact same taste, guys. The only difference is it's fine cut, and I really just don't like fine cut. Oh, this one's not falling apart or tasting as bad as that Skull, but it is falling apart. Now, I have heard someone tell me that fine cut holds its flavor longer, which I don't know if I believe that. But it was one of my father's friends. We were outside having a family gathering, and kind of like a picnic, get together kind of thing, cookout, smoking meat on the grill and everything. And he pulls out a can of Grizzly Snuff, and he tells me that he used to do Grizz Straight or something, or Cope LC. He said it was the closest thing that tasted to it, but it wasn't as rough on his gums, and it actually lasted longer. I don't know, because at the time I was still doing Cope Mint. Still doing Cope Mint. And I don't know, he said it lasts longer. I'm going to leave this one in until it stops and see how long it actually lasts. I'm going to check the time right now. About 6:25. So I'm actually going to see how long this lasts for me. But even packing the front right now, it's still falling apart a little bit. Not as bad as I thought it would, but it is. I have floaters everywhere. If I packed it wrong, guys, I'm sorry. I don't do fine cut. But, so my truck's still not fixed at all. I have it back together. I have the entire rear end in. I got the crush collar in there. Finally found a pinion seal. The only part I don't have so far is a drive shaft. I just have to go up to Al's house, the local Ford junkyard, and pick one up. And that's that. But I've never done differential before, besides the front. I've done the front plenty of times, but I've never done a rear. So I want to have someone come up and look at it and knows what they're doing before I put that together and blow it around. Because it's over $300 for a ring and pinion, not including the spiders. Can't afford that. So, get someone up here to check it out. Hopefully it's done right, so I'm going to slap it back together. If it is right, all I have left to do is bolt in the axle shafts and put the diff cover on and fill it with gear oil and put some U-joints I bought in the drive shaft, put the drive shaft on, that's it. That's bullshit work. Only reason why that would take a while is because I have to let the gasket maker sit for 24 hours so it can dry. Other than that, that's an hour's worth of work. Tops. That's easy. U-joints are really easy. Hey girl. But, so hopefully my truck will be getting going this weekend. I'm trying to sell it or trade it with cash on top. Because really looking for a crew cab. I got a standard cab, you know what? 4 doors, more horrors, right? But really just need more room. I like the single cab trucks, they look good, but I could really use a crew cab. But the problem is they're hard to find. When we do, people want a fucking arm and a leg and a left nut for them. Hey girl. But if I can find one, what would be really cool is find another Power Stroke, 5-speed, that'd be cool. But I'd be happy with a 460 or a Windsor. Just want a crew cab, long bed, single rear wheel. No need for a dually, I don't tow. Although, if I had a trailer, I would tow my F-150 around. Bring it out to the trails and go wheeling. My 79. I love that truck, guys. That truck will never... I'm going to keep that truck to the day I fucking die. That truck has so many problems, but... Bought that truck when I was 15, almost 16 years old. The truck was a piece of shit. Done everything in that thing except for bodywork. That truck has come so far. I just love it. I drove that thing for 2 years. I drove it to high school my senior year. I had the oldest and the worst fucking vehicle in the park. I wouldn't say I had the worst. But I had one of the worst vehicles in the parking lot. Oldest. I just loved the damn thing. A lot of times I had a dead battery. There's one day. There's one freaking day. Now we park at the church across the street. It's actually the church that I go to. We park in the parking lot there, so it's the school parking lot is tiny, barely big enough for the faculty. And I pulled into the driveway. All of a sudden the truck just stalls on me. I'm like, oh shit. I'm blocking the driveway. There's a line of cars behind me. And popped the hood. First I tried to crank it back over. Nothing. No charge, no nothing. Popped the hood. The serpentine belt's laying on top of the fucking motor. Now, of course, on the 351 modified, the serpentine belt runs from the alternator to the harmonizer fully, and that's it. There's no tensioner, no nothing. The alternator itself is the tensioner. So I had no tools. I had some tools, but I didn't have enough tools to do it. Ended up getting it back on in the parking lot. I got towed by a John Deere Gator up to the top, so it wasn't blocking the road. Went to class, came out in senior privs with a buddy, and put the belt back on. Had his girlfriend jump me with her fucking little Toyota something, a little fucking car. Started up and didn't have a problem after that. Got a new belt. Turns out the belt was actually junk. Ended up never had that problem again. It was one day, it was really cold though. I plugged the damn thing in the parking lot. That truck hates the cold. Old carbureted engine with a big Holley 670 4-barrel Street Avenger carb on it. The truck just hates the fucking cold. If it's cold out, it does not want to fucking start. At all. But I love that thing. My mother calls it Blackie. I call it Big Nig. Call my 7.3 Big Cracker. I don't know. But it's all fun and games, I guess. But 7.3's for sale. 79 never for sale. So guys, back to this dip. It's still falling apart like bad. But the flavor is exactly the same as that Cope LC. Exactly the same. No difference. Maybe a little drier, actually. I'm not spitting as much. I'm only spitting because I'm getting fucking chunks of tobacco everywhere in my mouth. Really not that juicy at all. Really not as strong as a flavor either. Like, it's not as good as a Cope LC. So, I guess it's alright. I wouldn't buy it again just because it's breaking apart everywhere. It's hard to pinch. Packability sucks. So, alright, girl, get down. Get down, come on. Good girl. Alright, come on, girl. Your turn. Come on, girl. So, I mean, definitely not one of my favorite dips at all. I can already tell that. Like I said, come on, girl. Come on, up the ramp. You do this every day. You always like to give me problems. Come on. Up the ramp. Come on. Come on, girl. See? It's not so hard. Come on. Move forward a little bit more so I can hook you up. There you go. Alright, move over so the camera's not blocked by your fat ass. So, you got my honest opinion on it. It's not that good. If this is your dip, I'm sorry. I just don't really like it that much at all. So, my rating on this dip, I'm going to say a 5 out of 10. Really don't like it. I'm going to finish the can. I'm not going to throw it out. It's not that bad. It's not like the fucking Klondike. I did throw that can out. Then Marcus finished up that skull fine cut. But this can, I'll finish it. I'm just not going to enjoy it. Too broke right now to waste a can of $5 dip. So yeah, 5 out of 10, guys. That's my rating. Come on, girl. So, thanks everybody. It's been Swampyankeedippin. Thank you for watching my review. Everybody, have a good night. See you in the next video.